Hi, this is Karita. Have you ever wondered or sometimes thought that God has forgotten you when you're going through a difficult situation? Many a times we think like that. We think that God has taken leave or an angel somewhere in heaven has decided to hide your file concerning the prayers that you are making. But that is not true. If there is a people that have suffered, it was the people of Israel when they were in Egypt. They suffered for so long, they were oppressed, they were crying out to God, and they wondered whether God was interested in their, situation. But far away from them, in the wilderness, God spoke to Moses. And this is what God said to Moses in chapter 3 of Exodus, verse 7 and 8. The Lord said, I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard them crying out because of their slave drivers, and I am concerned about their suffering. So I have come down to rescue them from the hand of the Egyptians and to bring them up out of that land into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey, the home of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. You see, God was concerned about the people of Israel, and he is speaking to Moses far away from where the people are. In the meantime, the people may be wondering, is God concerned? I want to believe that God is also concerned about you. Maybe you have not heard his voice, but God is already preparing your rescue or your deliverance. I take note of the words that he says, I have indeed seen. Not just seen, I have indeed seen. I have looked, I am concerned, my eyes have seen what is happening to my people. Then he says, I have heard their cry. And this means that we also have a responsibility to cry out to God. God has heard because the people were crying out to him. Are you crying out to God even as he is getting concerned about you? And then thirdly, he tells us it is not just seeing, it is not just that I have heard, but I am concerned. I have meditated about this. It has evoked my emotions. I am not happy with what is happening. I am actually concerned. I am interested in what is happening. And then he says, I am coming. I have come to rescue them, to deliver them, to fight against their enemies, to deliver them from the problems that they have been facing. I am here to tell you, my friend, if you're feeling discouraged, that God has seen what you're going through. If you're faithful and true to him and you continue crying out to him, he will hear and he will come through. He is not a God that is hard-hearted. His heart is very, very much compassionate. He is given to the welfare of his people. And that's why he would say that I am concerned. What is it that is bothering you? I want you to know that God is concerned and is talking to a Moses, your destiny helper somewhere. And that destiny helper will not be late because he is being guided and directed by God to come. And more than that, God is coming to rescue you, not to just deliver you out of the problem. He is going to get you out of the problem and provide for you beyond your wildest imaginations. Because he told the people, I am not just coming to deliver you or to rescue you, I am taking you to a spacious land, and a land that is full of abundance. It flows with milk and honey. And that's what God is saying. I am coming to set you free, and not just set you free, because that's not enough. I want to take you to where things will be better, things will be good, things will be more than you can imagine. That is the God that you and I worship. He is concerned about our welfare. He is concerned about our situation. Keep holding on, keep holding to the faith, and don't give up, don't give in, because God is a good God. God bless you. Hold on to him. Amen.